Hey everyone, my name is Kevin and today I'll be reviewing Ozark Season 1. There's a few spoilers ahead, so just be warned. This Netflix original follows Marty Byrde, a talented financial advisor slash money launderer, as he navigates his way through a world of crime while attempting to keep his family safe. First, I'd like to talk about what I liked, and there's a lot of that here. First, the characters. I think they're all pretty great, and they all get a very good amount of development. Marty Byrde, who's the primary character, he's an amazing actor. He has this subtle way of showing what his character's feeling, and sometimes it feels very real. On a side note, watch Arrested Development. It's not quite the same show since that one's a comedy and this one's a gritty crime drama, but he's also the main character in that one, and his character feels oddly similar to the one in Ozark. Marty's wife is also a very good character. She's very conflicted and has to deal with the consequences of her actions throughout the entire season. And seeing how her and Marty deal with betrayal, it makes for very good television. If this show wasn't about crime lords and drugs, this show could stand on its own on the drama alone. Their kids, Charlotte and Jonah, are very good characters as well. You can sort of see how their world is turned upside down and how they react to everything their parents are doing. The main antagonist, Camino Del Rio, is terrifying. He's a high-ranking member of a drug cartel and he kills people with zero remorse. The fact that he gave Marty a second chance to launder his money at the beginning of the show was surprising. He's a very charismatic character and I liked it whenever he was on screen. I would always feel tension, like his nice act would break at any moment and he would kill someone for crossing him, and that actually did happen a couple of times. The Langmore family is also a good addition of supporting characters slash minor antagonists. There's a huge amount of drama between them and the Byrde family. Lastly, there's two federal agents that are part of the story, and one of them is infuriating to watch in a good way. This guy's such a good actor. His partner even tells him at one point he's an animal and a sociopath. His background's also pretty interesting, and I thought it added a lot to the story. Now for what I didn't like. I wasn't really sure what was going on with Jonah. At one point they had him buying a bunch of guns and it wasn't really explained whether it was to defend his family, shoot some birds, or something else. It was just kind of weird and it felt out of place. Maybe season 2 will have more answers on that. Another thing is the Snell family. They were poppy farmers and they sell drugs in the Ozarks. They threatened Marty throughout most of the first season. I thought they were so boring and frankly kind of dumb. It made no sense how they managed to accomplish anything, yet everything seemed to go their way. The next thing is a pretty big spoiler, so skip to the end if you don't want to hear it. So the worst part about this season is that Marty gets Camino Del Rio, the best antagonist in the show, to come to the Ozarks to make a deal with the Snell family. After the deal is done, Darlene Snell, who is part of the dumbest family in the show, manages to pick up a rifle and shoot Del Rio in the head. You know, the guy that's part of one of the most dangerous cartels. I was in disbelief, and I can't believe I have to watch the Snell family stumble their way through managing their failing business for another season. But aside from that, the show is still very, very good. The quality is consistent throughout the season and all the way to the end. I would definitely recommend you watch this if you're into gritty stories with a lot of consequences. I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see my future review videos. See you next time.